Hello guys, how are you? I hope so. Now we are going to talk about Volkswagen ID.5 debuts with coupe-like roof, but before I have to ask you to subscribe and leave your like, let's go to the video. Volkswagen's onslaught of new EVs continues today with the introduction of the ID.5. The model will come in two flavors, Standard and GTX, with 3 trims and 3 powertrain options. The ID.5's familiar shape, if you use the right amount of squint, is due to it sharing quite a bit with the ID.4. Both have the same wheelbase and overall length, though the ID.5 gets a coupe-like roof to separate it from the more traditional-looking ID.4. While the ID.5 rides on the company's MEB architecture, it isn't a complete carbon copy of the ID.4 under the sheet metal. Unlike the ID.4, the ID.5 comes with just one battery, a 77 kWh pack. It pairs to one of 3 electric motor outputs, depending on the trim: ID.5 Pro, ID.5 Pro Performance, or ID.5 GTX. The Pro and Pro Performance both have rear-mounted electric motors, with the ID.5 Pro delivering 171 horsepower and a 10.4-second 0 to 62 mph time. The Pro Performance delivers 201 HP, taking 8.4 seconds to reach 62 mph. Both have a 99 mph top speed. The ID.5 GTX gets a dual motor, all-wheel drive configuration that pumps out 295 HP, rocketing the EV crossover to 62 mph in 6.3 seconds with a top speed of 111 mph. VW says the Pro Performance is projected to offer up to 323 miles of range on Europe's forgiving WLTP testing cycle. The GTX is a bit lower at 298 miles. Helping the ID.5 deliver its range is a sleek 0.26 drag coefficient, which is 0.02 better than the ID.4. The ID.5's sloping roofline does eat into the model's cargo space, which offers 19.38 cubic feet with the rear seats up and 55.12 cubic feet with the seats down. Those figures are below the 30.3 and 64.2 cubic feet in the ID.4. Inside, the ID.5 looks exactly like the ID.4, with the same infotainment screen, sparse layout, and digital instrument cluster. GTX models get the trim branding perforated on the seats for some added styling. VW hasn't provided any pricing information, but that should be available closer to the model's on-sale date. It's scheduled to begin arriving in European markets sometime next year. So that's it guys, comment what you think of this article and don't forget to click like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching.